disappointed because I really want to know, why didn't anyone ever tell me that I would have such a hard time being a bad bitch? Why ain't nobody tell me? Huh? Y'all should have told me.
Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of He Rants. I am your host, Felix Long Trousers.
Hey, Daddy!
All right, let's not waste no more time. Let's get right into this. Guys, we gotta talk about a flight attendant or former flight attendant by the name of Nell Diala or something like that. I think she's like Filipino. Jalapeno. She might be Filipino, but I think she's definitely Asian. You can tell. You know, you can tell by the eyes. When you look at the eyes, you're like, that's Asian. That's not racist because it's true. A lot of Asians, you can tell by the eyes. And when you look at the eyes, it gets kind of like, you know what I'm saying? So it's not Indians though. Indians though, you can tell by the smell. It's like usually you can see the smell. They have this type. The reason why we're talking about this fine piece of meat right here, and yes, I'm objectifying her, and I could do that because I am a misogynist. I've said it many times, said it countless times, that I do not appreciate women. I just say whatever that comes to mind. That's just the way if you don't like it, you might have to get off the video, right? But the reason why we're talking about this hot piece of Asian meat right here is because she just got fired from Alaska Airlines. And for what reason, you might ask? Roll the clip.
She's the flight attendant whose twerking cost her dream job.
I didn't think that, being so happy can turn into something like this.
Nell Diala was having a great time dancing and twerking in the aisle on an empty plane before an early morning flight.
I decided to just take advantage of the moment to wake myself up and kind of get myself hyped up for my day, basically.
She posted the video on TikTok along with the caption, "What's wrong with a little twerk before work?" But after the video went viral, she says Alaska Airlines fired her. What did they say to you?
They just said that I broke their social media policy.
Nell had only been on the job for 6 months. She says she was twerking to celebrate the end of her probationary period. Why did you decide to post the video?
And I was really proud of myself that I came so far. I just didn't think that my video and my post and the way I was dancing would be deemed as inappropriate.
So how did you feel in that meeting when they told you you lost your job?
I put on such a proud face every time I stepped on that plane. And for them to terminate me without giving me a chance, it just was unfair.
As you can see, viral video that went in November of 2024, around the time Trump got elected. So you know what that means. I don't know what that means, but something misogynist got it. I don't know. As you guys can tell though, Nell, she's kind of stupid, right? She's really, really stupid because she hasn't realized that a lot of influencers who are still working a 9-to-5 type job, even though I know being a flight attendant isn't necessarily 9 to 5, the schedules fluctuate, but you guys understand what the hell I mean. Those people usually blur out their place of employment. They don't want anything that can go back to where they're working at, because who knows, the higher ups might not like the publicity, right? I'm like, yo, is this the type of people you hire at your job? People that will go in airplanes and twerk? And I understand a lot of people was upset. I mean, a lot of people was upset at the situation. Like, yo, she didn't need to get fired. She was just happy that she got off of her probationary period. I want you guys to understand this. You are representing a company. That's why you should probably try to work for yourself. Try to become an entrepreneur. That way you don't have to go to the big daddy upstairs, right? Big daddy upstairs meaning some type of, I don't know, some guy, some CEO up there that's controlling the peasants at the bottom. You don't want to deal with that, right? Smartest thing she could have done, just blur out. Don't know what airline it is. You can have your little twerk. The thing that's hilarious is probationary. For her to wait right after her probationary period and her to still get fired, Hey, she got a nice Asian booty. I got it. Now she's yelling out here saying discrimination, because the twerking is geared towards the urban community, black community. You know what I'm saying? So maybe Alaska Airlines doesn't like that, right? I don't think so, man. She went against their social media policy. That's really what it is. You went against it, and I feel sorry for the girl, kind of. I don't know, because she's most likely a 304. I'm sorry. I have the list of girls that you just automatically assume they're thotty two hotties, right? And it makes me feel less sorry for them. Now, teachers, super thotty two hotties. A lot of time nurses, definitely throwing it back for the medical field, and flight attendants. The list goes on. Real estate agents too. Watch out, real estate agent girls, personal trainer girls. They be throwing it back for the athletes. But flight attendants, they usually throw it back to indigenous people, left and right. It's just the way it is, right? And she even came out and said, her 2 English bulldogs died, which is really, really sad. I have dogs myself. One of my dogs just recently passed away, so I understand that. And then she said her relationship was rocky because she was always out flying, probably getting piped left and right from, like I said, indigenous people. So it's just a whole lot of bad things happening to her all at once. But she has a pretty nice caboose, and she's raised over $3,000 in GoFundMe. So don't be surprised, guys. Don't be surprised if a OnlyFans is in the future. Yes, OnlyFans definitely could be in the future, and I think she might have an avenue there. I'm not sure, just based off the twerkage. The twerking wasn't the best twerkage, but the booty is bubbly. The booty is the bubbly. I can't do a Trump impression, but very nice. Very nice. I like it. Smooth. Jellyful. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But she'll find a way, man. So many people been getting laid off anyway. She getting fired. She'll find a way, right? I mean, I don't know. I hope she'll find a way. She's Asian. They always find a way. You know what I'm saying? They're the wealthiest per capita in the United States. She'll find a way. So, all right. But that's let me know what you guys think about this story, man, in the comments below. Let's conversate about it. And that's all I got to say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.